So this really funny thing happened to me the other day. I tried to pay my gas bill with somebody else's opinion, and guess what? It turns out I can't pay my bills with other people's opinion. Who knew? Hello and welcome to another Mic Drop Monday, where I give you a little truth bomb to help you work smarter and harder on your week ahead so you can go on and achieve the life and business of your dreams. And this week I'm talking about why other people's opinions don't matter. Now obviously I'm not talking about people whose opinion you genuinely should care about, like your kids, your nearest and dearest. I'm talking about those people in the big wide internety world that feel the need to give you their opinion. Because you know what? When I rang up and tried to pay my gas bill with somebody else's opinion, and they said to me, "I'm sorry love, it's not legal tender." And I said, but this person told me they were just being honest. Turns out, it don't mean shit. I'm talking about those negative opinions that people just love to push onto you. They love to give you their little put downs, their little negative quips. And sometimes, in fact most of the time, a lot of us really take that on board and get a little bit upset about it, get a little bit disheartened about it, feel like we question ourselves, like, am I doing the right thing here? Especially in business, when somebody comes along with their little put down or their little snigger about your business and you think, oh, perhaps I shouldn't do this. Or you don't create those pieces of content, you don't post those pictures on Instagram, you don't make those videos, you don't send those tweets, you don't do those Facebook posts, you don't share your business Facebook posts to your personal page because you're scared of what somebody you went to school with 20 years ago might think. Guess what? It doesn't matter what they think, because as we've just established, you can't pay your bills with their opinion. Usually when somebody feels the need to give you their negative comments, it's because they're actually identifying something within themselves. It's like to satisfy a need within them that they have to let this negativity out, and you just happen to be the one they're projecting onto. It comes from people that a lot of the time they've given up on their goals, they've given up on their ambitions and just pursued a life of boringness. And then they see you going off into the world and trying to achieve things and trying to make a better life and just trying to do something, so they want to bring you down to their level. And 99.9% of the time it's about them, it's not about you, so don't take it on board. It's also about negative people. It's a selfish act on their part. Rather than supporting you, rather than being nice, they feel the need to just throw out their negative comments like you're supposed to care. And it's just a selfish act, again, to satisfy a need in them. It's not about you. Also, when someone feels the need to sprinkle their negativity all over your parade, take a look at the source, okay? Are they someone, they say they're offering constructive criticism, but they've never constructed anything. Have they ever been in business? Have they built a business? What have they done with their lives? And I guarantee you they will have done nothing. Nothing. They will have achieved nothing. They will have lived in boredom. They've probably lived in the same town their whole lives. They've never been anywhere. They've never done anything. They are boring, unachieved, unsuccessful people. And you ain't one of those. So here's the thing. When people come at you with their negativity, look at the source, look at the reasoning behind it, decide if you should take it on board. Perhaps you've done a really bad thing. Perhaps you've put out a piece of content that was not what it should have been. You know, you've said something, you've done something, and now you want to retract it. And that's why you're getting hit with negativity. So address it. That's different to just people that want to project their negativity onto you, give you their opinions, and their opinions don't matter. Always remember, you have a choice whether to take that negativity on board or not. You have a choice whether you are offended by it or not. It's up to you how you deal with it. If people are leaving negative comments on a blog post, delete them. If people are sending you negative tweets, block them. If you are afraid of what your school friend from 25 years ago is going to think of a video that you put out on YouTube, guess what? Doesn't matter. chances are they actually don't care that much. They've got their own lives to care about. They've got their own drama. They've got their own shit. And if they happen to give a shit for 30 seconds about something that you're doing, that says so much more about them than you. And you're better than that. Remember, you're on your way to success. They ain't. So embrace the negativity. Don't take it on board, but thrive from it. Use it as your fuel. Put the content out and don't give a shit what other people think or say about it, because you can't pay your bills with their opinions. Be fascinated by your critics and be fascinated by the far better life that you will achieve than what they will ever will have. But don't avoid it. Don't not do something because you're afraid of what people are going to say. Don't live your life boring or normal or average. Don't live your life afraid of what someone else will say. Go for it. Just go for your goals. Put the content out. Take the steps. Build the business. Live an amazing life. Travel around the world. Write the book. Date the guy 20 years younger than you. Do whatever you want to do in your life. And stuff the haters, because they ain't gonna hinder you, they're just gonna fuel you. That was this week's Mic Drop Monday. I hope you found it useful, and I hope you're not going to be taking on other people's opinions this week. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, go follow all my other social media channels, and I will speak to you again next week.